A father recently lost $91,000 from his CPF without him knowing. So the culprit is his son.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So let me share with you how it happened. So this father, he's slightly older lah, so he doesn't know about tech stuff and all the apps, all these, right? Just like my dad lah. Most of the time, I help him. So his son, 16-year-old, also helps him with all this. So like paying bills, online banking, checking his CPF, all this, the son will help him. So one day, the son was helping him to check CPF, and then he saw a notification. Guess what was on the notification?
Time to withdraw.
RA account created.
The notification show how to withdraw money from CPF.
Sialah! Wow, best.
So he clicked, he learned how to withdraw. Straight away, he withdraw more than $25,000. So he didn't stop there. Because he has full access to the dad's phone, right? He go into the insurance app, he take a loan for $68,000.
Wait, that one too much.
Wait,
How he know how to do that, sir?
take loan insurance.
From the policy.
From the policy.
Because your policy will have a loan available amount, right? And the debt is most probably above 55. So he has this policy for quite a long time already, right? You can don't withdraw, you can take a loan out.
Yes.
Oh.
So all the money went to the dad's account. He transferred over $91,000 to himself. Then he went fishing, he went to South Korea, just spend.
Oh.
At 16 years
Exactly,
old.
at 16
years old. So the father eventually found out when his niece helped him to check the policy. Helped him to check the insurance policy. He said, hey, how come yours like got take a loan? I said, I never take any loan. Check, find out this is the son's doing. Immediately he called the police.
Wow.
Same day, arrested.
Wow.
He called the police with knowledge that it's his son's doing.
Yes.
Wow.
He called the police on his son.
Sialah.
So now they are in a legal battle lah.
Oh no.
Father has his own lawyer, son has his own lawyer.
You
Go to court
use
and
my
fight.
money to hire the lawyer.
The 91,000 you use.
Basket.
Wow. How does son find the lawyer, all those things?
I don't know lah. It could be court appointed one. I'm not sure. Possible.
Right, yeah.
So aside from the charges, I think it was some computer misuse act or something like that. Aside from that, the father also agreed, okay, I will not press too much. Let the judge deliberate what he needs to deliberate. So they are looking at like some reformative.
Go boys home all those lah.
Yeah,
But can I check with you, do you know how much the father have in the CPF?
I don't know. But I have a feeling he kind of drained the father lah.
Masters, yeah.
Because if he needs to go and take a loan for 68,000, he might as well take more here.
Literally nothing left.
Okay, so I want to ask you all this. If let's say now you catch your son doing this, would you call the cops on him? Because that was one of the things that you were like, he really knew it.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing.
would you call the cops on your son?
Okay, if he didn't drain me, right? Or like, at least I take a B only, like maybe like 30% maximum, I can close one eye on. There must be ways that I can talk to him, right, that he needs to pay me back this money. But like, if he really like busted, like really like don't care about me or this, right, maybe I will call. Because if it's all that I have, and then you take it, right, I think so I might call.
Yeah. I think depends on my relationship with him throughout the 16 years. If let's say I feel this like this boy, he on off already shows sign of can't be bothered with me, that kind, right? Call. 100% call. But if let's say I feel he has always been, like quite a
Filial son.
quite a loving boy, right? Then I will talk to him. But regardless, right, you have to pay me back.
No, I think my son's is the same story. No?
You are gonna pay for what you've done.
There is something about this news that I want to explore with you all. So when I first read, and I think when most people first hear about this, right, they feel, it's quite bad, but it's not like that bad. Because after all, the father's money go to the son. It's not like as if it was
Somebody
all
else,
gone. It's the father's money, the son is spending it. It's as if the father is like spending on the son. So at first it seems like not so bad, right? Like contained within the family, right? But here's an idea I want to throw out. Before I throw out this idea, I want to ask you a question. What do you think is the main priority or like some of the top priorities of a father?
Being a provider of the family, protector of the family.
Somebody who instills values and morals.
Okay, so provide for them, protect them, instill values. I would say maybe like raise him to be a good person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think those are probably the top priorities of a father also. And I think in this one incident, all three of it is gone. You didn't manage to protect him because now he's at the hands of the law. You didn't, or rather you cannot provide much because fella drained you already. And what kind of child have you raised? So one simple incident that doesn't seem that big has made everything about you as a father go down the drain.
Yeah.
So that is, I think, a very sad thing which we don't see it as we read, but I think probably he feels a lot about it.
I feel at the age of 16 and whatever the kid has done, right, it's actually not the worst thing that he could have done. Because I feel that I would disown my son for much more,
Severe.
like greater stuff that he or she do.
But it's exploitative, number one. Number two, that means when he do it, right, and let's just say he know that is your everything, the obstacle that he have to cross is I will be taking almost everything from my father, and yet he does it. Isn't that a bit
I feel
too much?
I ask you this, what is something you feel is so grave that you would disown him?
Well, actually, I don't know because I never think about it. But like, remember that you shared with us about your friend have this one kid in Europe. Is like tattered all over and really don't care. That one, maybe I will disown one.
Okay, so I ask you this. The reason why I ask you this question first, right, is because I feel in that scenario and in quite a few scenarios that people will probably disown the kids for, it is what the kid is doing about himself and to others. But the problem with betrayal, right, is it never comes when you expect it. It's always unexpected, is always from people you trust. So I feel if my kid does this, steal 91,000 from others, it's not as bad as he steal 91,000 from me. Because he had that heart to betray me.
That one more layer that is very hard to cross actually, but he crossed it.
Exactly.
Okay, it's just like, when let's say a couple cheat and then the other party chose to forgive, right? There must be a lot done, right, to re-establish back the trust.
Okay, that's a good thought. So I want to ask you now, because trust, I feel, is like a mirror. If let's say it's broken, you can put the pieces back together, glue and everything, but the cracks are still there. For you, right, what is required to make this mirror whole again? What is required to rebuild this trust again?
So that must be, it cannot be like, I'm sorry, I'm like, okay, like try to be good to me. It's like, you must double down the effort as a son to me. And then like you show me that you work part-time just to pay me back. As like, CPF, right, you every month you can draw a certain amount for my retirement, right? You pay me back that amount. Based on your stages in life, like say 16 and how much you can earn, you give me back. And you can see, because honestly, right, a lot of relationship, right, they doesn't go past the cheating phase, right? It's because sometimes the person that cheats, he will try to build back the trust, try to put it like double out the effort. Then the other party will still be like a bit like, like still angry, right? Then it will get frustrating. You'll get frustrating trying to piece everything together. Yeah. So I feel that I will be the petty dad.
How?
I'll be petty one. But he really showed me, right? Like all the way he willing to earn my respect back, right? Then maybe I will forgive him.
If it's not achieved, then whatever, just screw you.
Because I feel at 16 is a bit too young.
Still
too early
can second chance.
Yeah.
Not everybody deserves a second chance.
What about you guys? If let's say your child happens to betray you like this, would you ever find it within your heart to forgive him? Let us know and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.